Or are you just recording?
800-818-3967. That's 800-818-3967. And now the Family Meeting presents Chicago Defender News.
Here are news highlights from ChicagoDefender.com. A Confederate monument in Louisville, Kentucky that made several students and faculty members at the University of Louisville uncomfortable is in the process of being taken down. According to Mayor Greg Fisher, it's one of the first of many efforts to rid the community of representations of the Civil War and Southern Confederacy.
And lost.
All right. Fidel Castro, the Cuban despote, who famously proclaimed after his arrest in a failed coup attempt that history would absolve him. He died Saturday at the age of 90. Castro's brother and the nation's president, Raul, announced his death Friday on Cuban TV. Cuban exiles in Miami's Little Havana neighborhood celebrated the news. Veteran actor Ron Glass, best known for his Emmy-nominated role of Detective Ron Harris on Barney Miller and Shepard Darrell's book in Firefly, he died on Friday of respiratory failure, Eric. Reports the Associated Press. He was 71 years old.
Cool dude.
Yes, he was. Hillary Clinton's campaign said Saturday it will take part in efforts to push for recounts in several key states, joining with Green Party candidate Jill Stein, who raised millions of dollars to have votes again counted in Wisconsin. While the campaign was not going to contest the results itself, it has decided now to take part in the effort to ensure that it is fair to all sides. Go Hillary. For more on these stories, visit ChicagoDefender.com. And now, are you ready? It is family meeting time with your host, Eric Grant.
Favorite progressive voices: Bill Prince, Stephanie Miller, Tom Martin, Norman Goldman, Amy Goodman, and Alan Collins, all on one station. This is 820 AM WCPT Willow Springs, 92.5 WCPT FM DeKalb, 92.7 FM WCPY Arlington Heights, 99.9 FM WCPQ Park Forest, and streaming worldwide at chicagosprogressivetalk.com. This is Chicago's Progressive Talk.
The name of my business is Mrs. Indecent Exposure. We all should take time to relax by taking a bath. A nice hot bath can really do yourself wonders after a long, hard day of work. Be sure you use one of our extremely aromatic bath bombs. They're just a total mood-changing wonderfulness. We're located at 6916 West Mill Avenue in Chicago, 773-417-3222. Mrs. Indecent Exposure, MRSNDEXPO.com. Itsashore.com. The website is itsashore.com, spelled ITSASHORT.com. We are the best.
I hope this thing is working right. I hope this thing is working right.
Well, it's on. If you can see us, it's on.
You should go on YouTube, see if you can see us. Can you do
Go
that?
on YouTube. Okay. Go to our channel on YouTube.
Just go to YouTube and find us.
Okay.
The following is a paid program.
What?
It does not necessarily reflect the views of WCPT, the radio company, or its affiliates.
Pudding Pop is on the phone.
Oh, we are on live, darling.
You can see it?
I can see us. Go to our
I
channel
wonder
on
if you can hear
YouTube.
us.
Yeah, we're lagging, but yeah, we're on. Love it.
First Capital Insurance Group. My website is www.firstcig.com. I listen to family. This is Rodney Harrington, and I listen to
It's the family meeting post Thanksgiving show. Here we
Yeah.
are. Welcome to the broadcast. I'm your host, Eric Grant, in the space shuttle cockpit, controlling everything. It's our girl, your girl, everybody's girl, Lady B. What's up, Lady B?
Hey, Lady B.
You got to come in here and tell us about your Thanksgiving, man, because y'all ate that big fat pork leg thing, right? Yeah, I
And did you bring me some?
no, nobody went under that.
Aww.
They ate it all.
Oh,
All pig legs.
just like them Puerto Ricans. Oh, I
No.
swear.
And them Puerto Ricans. Here she comes
I
out.
love you.
Here she comes out.
I knew that would get her out of there.
That voice you hear is Tressa McDonald. She's our everything around here. Thank you, girl.
Hello, my love. How
Hope
are
you enjoyed
you?
your plate today.
Oh my God, it was
That's
awesome.
a configuration.
You know I love you, girl.
Hi, darling. Happy belated Thanksgiving.
Happy belated Thanksgiving.
Email us at info@TFM Radio Show and visit our webpage, tfmradioshow.com. We're all over social media. Like us on Facebook. We're still trying to figure out this Facebook Live thing. Apparently, you can't do it on the computer. Maybe somebody who's tech savvy can show me. I think you only can do it from mobile devices.
I think so too.
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So it was like encoder software and stuff. I'm like, I don't know what the hell you mean. So I'm like, follow us on Twitter at TFM Radio Show, Google Plus, live streaming right now on Blog Talk Radio, and streaming live on Progressive Voices Network. Download the app, listen on your mobile device, and if this thing's hooked up right, you should be able to see us on YouTube today.
Yes.
Smile for the camera, lady. Be up here on
I'm
top.
watching
Hey.
right now. I can see us.
Yeah, but I think I didn't hook the microphone up right. So they're hearing like studio noise, not.
Oh.
So during the break, I'll figure that out.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll figure that out. And the meeting is sponsored by Polaris' Saving Plan. Simply time to save monthly and get empowering financial advice. Visit savingplan.com. That's savingplan.com. And this is Caregiver and Long-Term Care Awareness Month. See the doctor, get moving, eat well. Tips to get you to hope. Caring for a loved one is a tough thing to do. It really is. We honor you this month. Today's conversation is not complete without you. We'd love to hear from you. If you've awoken from your nap from Thanksgiving, the number is 773-763-9278, 773-763-9278. I got a big drooly nap today.
Not a drooly now.
Yeah, my mouth was open all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, it's TMI. Right? Is that TMI?
The
Yeah.
visual on that, I can't.
Right. I'm like,
can't.
yeah.
I know because when you wake up, your mouth is dry and
Oh
stuff.
my God.
Ah, I must have my mouth open.
Okay.
Probably was snoring too. On the sofa, leg all kicked up on the
Oh,
sofa
my
and stuff.
God.
I should have took my pants off so I was in my drawers.
Oh, hell to the no.
No.
Uh-oh.
How was you supposed to sleep if you had in your
I-
drawers?
We didn't want to know that.
Now that was TMI.
Right.
But like my story I told you
You
earlier.
know, since we're on camera, I might just show everybody my drawers
No,
today.
no,
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 it's-
no.
it's
no,
okay.
Don't do that.
It's
Don't do
okay.
that.
It's okay.
We can
They
appreciate
clean.
it. We understand, and we're gonna
I'm
take
sure.
your word for that.
I haven't even turned them inside out yet.
It's okay.
I swear.
It's
We,
okay.
we're gonna take your word. We
All right.
believe you.
I got some stylish drawers.
We believe you,
Yes.
don't we, Lady B?
Yes, we do.
Thanksgiving was good for everyone.
Oh, yes.
Was it?
Yes, yes,
Yes.
Tell us
yes.
about yours, Lady B.
Oh, well, I cooked
It's
the
like
turkey.
150 y'all, right?
Yes. Well, I cooked the turkey, about 23 pounds, and then my mom cooked the leg, and it's also like equal 23 pounds. We had my
Wait,
kids.
she cooked the leg?
Yeah, she did the leg.
She couldn't cook the whole turkey? Was she lazy? What?
No, that's our tradition, and then I wanted to bring in
Oh, you mean the pork leg?
the pork leg.
Okay, you
Yeah.
just said the leg. I thought she meant the turkey leg. You meant the pork leg.
No,
So it's a whole leg. They have the
yeah,
whole
el
front of that
pení,
leg?
el pení.
That, right, that.
Yeah. And el arroz con gandure, you know, the Spanish rice.
Yes.
Cuckoo and something else. Right?
Mhm.
And my son did the potato salad. And then my daughter baked the cake. You know, we all pinched in. You know, it was great. It was
I'm
great.
still stuck on this pork leg. So how do you make? Is that like in the oven?
Well, we of course we can't roast it. If we were in Puerto Rico, yeah, we would all be at the beach roasting the pork
Over
on,
open
on fire
But you put it in the oven.
in the oven. Yeah.
So is it a whole leg, or is it like is the hoof ain't on it still, right?
No,
Okay,
it's
they
just,
cut the hoof off.
yeah, yeah.
Right, you ever had one of those?
No, but I want some.
I know. Every time
Do you?
Yes,
it's
I
delicious.
love Puerto Rican food. Absolutely love
This
it.
is a hog's leg, though.
Hello.
Hey,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I just can't get out of it.
Yeah,
See,
yeah,
y'all talking about eating a hog leg and don't want to see my drawers. That's how this works?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
sorry.
yeah. That's how this works.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess that's how you roll then, I guess. So, and how was yours? Mississippi, right?
Let's see. Yes, Mississippi. And my Thanksgiving was tremendous. It really was.
Nice.
I did Thanksgiving on Wednesday with my son, his wife, and his in-laws with the
Okay.
grandkids. Then that was Wednesday. Then we traveled on Thursday, Thanksgiving Day. They work for the casinos down there, so they had to work on Thanksgiving.
And Biloxi.
In Biloxi, yes.
Right.
So then on Thursday, we traveled to Laurel, where we met up with my mother and my sisters, my
Laurel,
brothers.
Mississippi.
Yeah, it was probably about 50 or 60 of us there at that dinner.
Wow.
2 turkeys, probably about 8 cakes, 12 pies, 3 different things of greens and macaroni and cheese. Oh my God, the pan of macaroni and cheese was just huge. Potatoes, you name it, it was there. It was awesome. It was awesome. And then
I can tolerate 50 or 60 people at once. in a while.
listen, it gets bigger. Trust me, I have a huge family. My mother had 8 children.
That's just a gang. That's what that is. 8.
So time the grandkids, the
Hey,
husbands, the
told me that before,
wives.
didn't you have
I
seven
did
siblings?
I did tell you that.
Your mama's a baby factory.
Man, my mother was on it.
Lord, she's like, his way. He's popping them out.
But we are a very, very close-knit family. We have so much fun together. This Thanksgiving in Laurel was on my dad's side. So this was the Fairley side of the family.
Mhm.
And we honored the matriarch of our family, which is the oldest living member. She's 95 years old and looks better than you and I put together.
Well, I doubt
95.
that.
No,
I'm
no.
pretty good.
Well, that's all right. But for 95, she's getting around better than some 20-year-olds I've seen. So that was Thanksgiving Day. And then Friday, because I flew back in yesterday, and Kissy Face waited to have
So you got 3
with me.
Thanksgivings.
I had 3. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Well, hello.
Mhm.
So you real lazy then.
Well,
You ate
yeah,
3 times like that?
man. And then I had your plate today. So that was awesome.
You're really unorganized now.
I
Did you get a
know.
Julie Nappy somewhere along the way?
No, man, but the detox is gonna be real next week. Real.
So, man. We tried to go easy this year with the food. So we notoriously have too much food. There's only 10 of us in the house, and 2 of them are little.
Okay.
Under 10.
Mhm.
So we're trying to go easy. I didn't even make a cake this year. There was no dessert this year.
Why?
Nobody needs to, not at our age, we don't even eat no cakes.
Your sister's dressing though.
Yeah.
On point.
She's getting it there. It's actually good.
Mm.
My grandmother, when she made it, was even better.
Mhm.
It had a film of grease across the top. It was really unhealthy. You had to pound your heart to keep it going while you was eating that stuff.
That's the best one.
Yeah, she did it. You'd watch her, and she would make it like all of our grandmothers do.
Mhm.
She wouldn't be measuring and stuff. She
Mm-mm.
just would pour some
It's
stuff in,
eyed. Everything is eyed.
stick her finger in and taste it.
Mhm.
That's about right.
Mhm.
Sage, and she hook it up.
That's what's. Oh man, your wife's
Nice.
macaroni and cheese. On point.
That's right.
Her sweet potatoes. On point.
There you go.
That beef stuff that you made.
Your mom.
That's where it stopped.
It was good. You know, it wasn't all that.
Y'all
but it
don't
was
know
good.
nothing about that stuff.
But your green beans. Oh wow! Did you
I
know
made
they
those
cook?
lady beans.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
It was
okay.
off the chain.
All right.
Y'all ready? Y'all just ain't ready.
He's like, "What you think? Men can cook?" I said, "Well, I know men can cook. I just didn't expect him." But it was
I
good.
actually created that beef recipe is my own.
Yeah. It doesn't have a name.
I didn't give it a name. It's just mine. I was tinkling around with it and
Okay.
just created it.
It was good. It was good. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Well, good. So we all had good Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank God.
Yes.
What are you thankful for?
Oh man. Where do I begin?
No, you can't.
Right.
Don't make it a soliloquy now. What are you
I'm
thankful
not.
for?
I am literally thankful for just peace in my
Yes.
heart, peace in my mind, and knowing that there's a hope for tomorrow. Those are the things that I'm thankful for.
Really?
hmm
That sounded kind of mushy.
You asked.
It sounded like you just made that up.
No, I'm dead serious. You can't buy that for $1. Peace of mind and peace in your heart. You can't buy that for $1.
You Lady B?
My kids, my granddaughter, just my mom, just just thankful for that.
I'm not gonna get misty on you.
You the only one kind of glossy eyed over there.
Right.
I'm tired. I just woke up.
Oh, it was a nap. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what it is for me.
And what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for the next 4 years of Donald Trump. That's right. I am thankful for that.
Listen, Benny Hill was on the other night,
Really.
and I, the moment it came on and this song came on, I about fell on the floor.
Yes.
Really?
This is going to be fun.
I don't listen. I told BJ and I were talking today. I said, I don't know what it is, but it is coming.
Yes.
This recount,
Yeah.
no,
I don't think it's gonna
no,
happen.
listen,
I don't think
listen,
he's
I
gonna
don't know.
listen. I'm
The
not,
Democrats don't have any
Hold on,
kahunas
I'm
to do
not
something about
saying-
it. Is the
I'm-
kahunas that Spanish? They don't have
Yeah.
the kahunas to do anything.
I'm not saying that this recount will lead to any type of changes other than we've already seen. What I'm saying is that there will be some things that are found out during this recount that will lead the roads to it will lead back to others, and there will be some unintended consequences.
Oh, see,
I'm
you know what
serious.
that tells me? Listen, let me tell you something. I
Yes.
spent the better part of the last 2 weeks fielding emails and social media posts about what I say about the racist, bigot president-elect.
What? You
Oh, you
think
should
get
get
on you for telling the truth?
Yeah, you should give him a chance, and we should come together and put the election, all that kind of garbage.
Mhm.
And then I'm not ready to
I
do it.
get that too.
Right. But what really kind of galls me, is it seems like nobody seems to have learned during this election season. We spent 19 months
Mhm,
Mhm.
listening to people tell all kind of crazy lies
mhm,
Yes.
and believe all kind of crazy
Mhm.
things.
mhm,
And
mhm,
somebody wants to come with facts and try to make a case.
mhm.
Haven't we learned?
That people don't listen to facts.
Listen to facts.
Right.
Why would you continue to present facts
Yeah,
when we've proven over 19 months nobody cares about facts?
nobody cares about facts.
No. So, this little election thing and whatever they find out, it might very well be true, but nobody's going to care. And like, the people who need to care won't care. They're either too stupid or too lazy to care.
I just want to know how far down the rabbit hole goes. That's all I want to know.
Well, then you just know for yourself.
Exactly.
Because they won't change anything.
It won't.
The
I know it
Democrats
won't.
don't have the kahunas, and the Republicans are who they are.
Mm.
Nobody's going to do anything. Who
Mm.
cares about facts?
I
What-
just like-
until the day that everybody starts playing the same game, fighting the same fight. There's certain people who are showing up to the fight, to a gunfight with a stick.
Not even a knife.
Ah, I'm gonna hit you with the stick. Ha, ha, I get you, right?
Not even a knife. They just got a stick.
Just a stick, a switch. Ha, I'm gonna
Not a stick.
Poke, poke.
I'm
gonna
done.
hit somebody with a switch, right? And with somebody with a gun.
Yeah.
We got to play the game like it's being played.
And
Right?
how's that?
Well, I mean,
What should we be doing?
here's the thing about people like that who don't believe facts
Okay.
is they're easily tricked,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Tell them something to make them get their cackles up like they have. Like the Mexicans are taking all the jobs and the Mexicans are not paying taxes and all the stuff that isn't true that they tend to believe. The president is a Muslim.
Mm-hmm.
Like it matters if he was, and he's not.
Mm-hmm.
He was born here. They don't believe that. I think it was 60% of the million believe that.
But even if he was
have to
Muslim, it wouldn't
capitalize.
have mattered. He was still an American.
Right.
Well, they don't believe he was born here, so they don't believe
Well,
he was
that's
American.
true. That's
right?
true too. That's true.
But it doesn't matter. Facts don't matter.
Right.
So
That's
you've got to
the data.
capitalize on it. There's a lot of talk from this guy, Greg Palast, who was talking about the election fraud, as it were.
Mhm, mhm.
And he made the point, it ain't the Russians, it's the Republicans. They've suppressed the vote for years and years and years. Back to Ronald Reagan, they've been suppressing votes. And this time they got over it, right?
Mhm.
So my point was, and me and one of the listeners kind of had a back and forth. It was a conversation, not an argument about this.
Right.
And we should expose them for what they've done. But that would be facts again, right? And nobody would care about that.
Right.
Since we know how they did it, then we do it too. Suppress their votes. Okay, I'm unethical, right? I'm unethical. I'm not being right. That's not the American way. It's not the democratic way. Ain't nobody listening though. Nobody's listening.
So
So
that's,
why would we do that?
so that's the playbook. We've seen their playbook.
Play
So
the game like
we
they
have to
play.
play the game like they're playing. And
Right.
I agree. I would have to agree with you on that.
That's right. That's
I
how we
would
do it.
have to agree with on that.
Listen, you know, I noted, and I don't watch the news much anymore just because I think it's stupid. But he apparently appointed this woman who's the governor of South Carolina, or is going to appoint
Haley,
her.
yeah, not Haley.
Betsy.
Whatever her
her?
name is.
Yeah, her.
Whatever. So I remember
Nikki
seeing.
Haley. That's
Nikki, yeah.
I remember.
Haley.
I remember seeing her, a lieutenant governor. I think he
The
was.
gentleman. What is his name?
I don't know, but he was a Trump supporter, and she wasn't.
Exactly.
So if he takes her out, this guy sends the governor, and now he's got a.
Oh,
Listen.
we are right here.
It's the local elections.
I said this.
Forget the
exact
president
same thing.
election.
And
Forget the.
she's not smart enough to see it. He's moving her out the way.
Right.
So his true blood can be in power where he wants them to be. And she's too stupid to see it.
I think he wanted to put Carson in as the HUD secretary,
He's already,
a brain surgeon, HUD secretary,
why?
who said, I'm not capable of running an agency.
But
No, let me make you do it.
he
I know you're stupid.
but he's housing and urban development.
Urban,
Yeah, urban.
black, blah, blah, blah.
It takes me back to that episode of Blackish, the very first episode of Blackish, where Anthony Anderson gets his new job and it's executive director of urban development.
Right.
I was like, stop it.
Right. So the number is 773-763-9278. If you've woken up from your nap, give us a call. We'd love to hear from you, hear how your Thanksgiving went and what you're thankful for. 773-763-9278. Stay tuned for more of the Family Meeting.
Boy, they was just calling and you in here.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute.
Too funny.
Well, this is our usual.
Policies issued
Okay,
by American General
figure out.
Insurance Company
I'm
and
gonna
protect
pull up
the
YouTube
available
again
in states.
so I
All
can
benefits are
see.
subject to policy
And I'm
definitions.
gonna rewind it back to see if
Insurance.com.
How do you
if
describe quality
we
of
could
life? For most of us,
see us
people
and
who
if
should
it's
This microphone work.
live now.
is modern, affordable life insurance that works harder for you. It's there for your family if you die, but it can also provide benefits if you suffer a serious illness or injury and need financial help to maintain your lifestyle. Quality of life insurance even gives you options to build cash value for a more secure retirement. You've worked hard to attain your quality of life. We work hard to help you protect it.
Find out more, contact the Polaris Insurance Agency. Visit polarisadvice.com or call 312-951-2606 to learn about how we can help you make a plan for your future. That's 312-951-2606.
Name on
Howard
YouTube.
University
Family meeting.
EMBA is tailor-made for busy professionals seeking a competitive edge in business and government organizations. Their 18-month program also connects you through their elite networking and professional development
Yeah,
events,
it's
including an optional trip to China.
it's
For more
still
information,
live,
go
but
to
it's
The sound is not coming out.
yeah, I don't hear the sound.
Disease, health issue. It's not getting better. It may be time you visited Health on Earth Wellness Centers. With over 20 years
Do you have a mic
experience,
hooked
four
up to your-
Chicagoland locations, and
I got
patients
this
that range
headphone
from
jack in here. Let me see if I can.
93 Health on Earth Wellness Centers are fully prepared to meet all your chiropractic needs. We have state-of-the-art facilities in Crestwood, Tinley Park, the South Loop, and Naperville. Don't let being healthy be your last resort. Make it your first choice. Make an appointment today at healthonearth.org. That's healthonearth.org.
Polaris is introducing a new way for you to get empowering financial advice, save, and plan. If you are like a lot of people, you'd like to work with a financial planner, but don't know if you earn or have enough to invest. Save and Plan will allow us to work with nearly anyone from young professionals to retirees looking to travel for work. Save and Plan is simple. Just sign up to save on a systematic monthly basis directly from
Okay.
your account and gain access to a planner.
I
and our
see you.
planning services.
There you
Once
go.
Sign up. Polaris gives you a customized financial plan, a real person to speak with, and information to help you make good financial decisions. Your dedicated planner is just an email or phone call away. Save and Plan offers empowering advice for everyone. Visit us at polarisadvice.com. Call us today
No.
at 312-951-2606 or email us at
Okay, here we go.
That's 951-2606 or email us at polaris@polarisadvice.com.
All right, 10 seconds.
Empowering advice for everyone. Securities, insurance, and advisory services offered through FSC Securities Corporation. Member NY SIPC. Insurance services offered through Polaris Insurance Agency, Inc., which is not affiliated with FSC Securities Corporation.
You sit over there, Lady B?
You know I'm shy.
Witness protection program or something.
That's provided she stay the whole show. She probably gonna run up out of here.
Mrs. Rodney Harrington, welcome back.
So Lady B decided she was in witness protection program. Her cover was almost blown.
I'm just shy.
She moved to the corner.
So she moved to the corner off the
That's
microphone, off the camera. Can't see her over there. I'm gonna give me a wide angle.
If
camera.
there are people that are watching us on live now,
Right.
if they could let us know if they're hearing the audio.
They can hear it. It's just playing through the microphone on the computer, not through the
Got it.
sound we get.
They can sign into the chat line and talk to us through there too, right?
So, yeah.
Okay.
All that stuff is fancy, man. You know,
They should. They should be able to.
fancy stuff.
Yeah, they can communicate
Yeah.
with us in real time.
Right.
Well, you're guinea pigging today. That's what's happening.
Yeah, they are guinea pigging today.
Guinea pigging today.
So they can sign us in on YouTube
That's right.
and call us here.
The number is hit the microphone. 773-763-9278. 773-763-9278. Guess who's on the line, y'all?
Mm.
That'd be Pudding Pop. Pudding Pop. She's Pudding Pop. Pudding Pop. What's up, man? That's Bill Cosby. That's Bill Cosby, right? I heard it in there, man.
Exactly.
It's okay, man. It's okay. You want to see my drawers? Here, let me show you my drawers.
No. We good.
My
Thank
bad.
you.
Set it on down.
It. Say it now.
Set it on down.
How's your Thanksgiving, man? What are you thankful for? Y'all got a little thing going on, huh?
He calls me at the shop.
Didn't know all that.
Right.
You know what?
What?
Mm.
All right.
Y'all taking baths in the shop or what?
Stop.
The black soap?
Stop.
Mm.
I didn't know you had a bathtub in there.
Finish your thought, no.
Change the subject
Did
conveniently.
you
changed
hear the
subject.
voice? Did you
Yes,
hear her
got a little
voice?
soft there. My man Matt. My man.
All right then.
Oh,
10 years.
congratulations.
What are you like, 17? What was 10 years?
So that makes him like, what, 28?
Man,
Oh,
you just got your driver's license, man.
yeah, pup.
Nah, she ain't.
I know what I told you.
Y'all got little secrets going on too, huh?
I know what I told you. He couldn't believe that I was a grandma. He said when he heard me say I had grandchildren. I do. I have grandchildren.
Yeah, she's every minute of her age, man. Every single minute of it. Sure. Okay. I ain't afraid of her, man. She 5 foot nothing. I ain't afraid of her. My man. Take it how you can get it. The racist bigot. Okay.
That's a yeah.
That's a white folk sweet potato.
Yes.
Oh, we're still
No,
here.
wait.
I was thinking about adding Jesse Helms to that list for you. Is glad somebody's dead. Jesse Helms, you know, Senator of North Carolina. That dude, yeah. Mhm.
All right. All right. All right.
You know, Matt and I have, well, he'll call, Matt is the quintessential optimist when it comes to the current events today. And he, you know, he needs someone that he can, you know, vent to, if you will, because he
Okay.
doesn't want to fall into the pessimistic state. So when we talk, that's what we do. He vents, I vent, he makes me laugh, we both just crack up, and then the day goes on, and we're good.
I'm not pessimistic. I'm actually looking forward to what's about to come. I'm looking forward to it. I love Benny Hill. Can you see them running in and out of the White House, slapping each other on the head? As naked women. You see that?
Oh gosh, no, I can't see that. I
Yeah,
just,
I can though.
it's
I
a
can see.
circus, but it's gonna be all right. I tell you, I've got my popcorn ready. I'm ready for the show. I'm ready.
Let's get Steve from Gold Coast. See what's on Steve's mind. Happy Thanksgiving, Steve. What's on your mind? Steve, do me a favor, because you hit a point there that I wanted you to expound on in the way I know you can. There's obstruction, and then there's obstruction. Differentiate the obstruction we've seen over the last 8 years versus the obstruction you're talking about. No, I'm not making a point. I actually agree with you. I'm just saying that there's a difference between obstructing justice and obstruction for just obstruction's sake. Well, so I'm interested in hearing from you something specific though, because I'm of two minds as it relates to obstructionism. I think that this whole trickle down economic Reaganomics thing that persisted over the last 30 or so years, I think that it's about time we let it play out so that people can finally see, and here I go with facts again,
Yeah.
that it doesn't work. And I'm like obstruction for things that are just egregious. But for things that we have a policy difference on with the same goal, I'm of a mind to, comply. Right. Right.
But can America really? Thank you. No, we can't.
I think we can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you remember what that looked like in Greece?
Yeah, but that's a much different economy, though. I mean, the underpinnings of the U.S. government's economic system, I think, are fundamentally too strong for even an idiot like the racist bigot to damage it too badly. I mean, he can take it apart for sure. Human nature takes over. Human nature takes over. Yeah. Right.
Exactly.
But it'll be interesting for sure. Steve, I got to move, man. I appreciate you, though, man. Have a good holiday season, right?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. And Steve brought up a great point. And I know we got to get to break, but we'll talk some more about that when we come back.
The number is 773-763-9278. Wake up from that nap, man. It's time to talk. Stay tuned for more of the Family Meeting.
Yeah, I was thinking he was gonna, because the same time you was stopping him, I was getting ready to say, wow, he hit on something right there. I like that. Obstruction versus obstruction. Yeah, I love that.
This is Abdel Shakur, Mr. Know-It-All. Keep listening to the Family Meeting.
Is your child prepared for the school year?
See if I can get this
Getting
microphone
started early means a better chance of getting ahead.
Says she
Masters Plus
watches
Tutoring
us
and
on
Homework
YouTube, but has her radio on so she can hear the audio.
Academic year,
Good.
better study habits,
Mhm.
organizational skills, or time management. Masters Plus can help. In fact, they tutor students in all subjects from kindergarten through college.
And
Perhaps
she also
ACT,
says that she's
SAT,
thankful for
or Catholic high school
WCPT.
prep are in order.
For
Just
not
visit
to this radio
mtutors.com
station, I just
and
may
request
have
a
found myself in a padded
All
room
sessions are
somewhere
taught by
with a
certified
bash in,
instructors in a
Trump
private
and yacht.
one-to-one setting to ensure each student receives individualized instruction. Whether your child is at a basic level or reaching for advanced placement, Masters Plus Tutoring can help. Call 708-798-8400 or visit them on the web at mptutors.com. Mention WCPT and you'll receive a $25 tuition credit with the purchase of 4 hours or more. That's mptutors.com.
25 years, the Center for Economic Progress has helped low-income working families become more financially stable through our free tax and financial services. Each year, over 1,000 volunteers help prepare tax returns at no cost for more than 20,000 families across Metro Chicago. On average, the Center for Economic Progress helps each family receive a tax refund equivalent to 6 weeks of their annual salaries. Visit the Center for Economic Progress at www.economicprogress.org or call us at 312-252-0220.
Phone's ringing.
Is it ringing?
Are you
You
looking
can grab
for
it in
the
here, right?
best residential
No.
and commercial laundry service
can't grab it in
in the
here?
Chicagoland area?
Because
Then
that
you want
phone is all the way over here.
PleaseDoMyLaundry.com. That's PleaseDoMyLaundry.com.
Polaris is introducing a new way for you to get empowering financial advice, save, and plan. If you are like a lot of people, you'd like to work with a financial planner, but don't know if you earn or have enough to invest. Save and Plan will allow us to work with nearly anyone from young professionals to retirees looking to travel the world. Save and Plan is simple. Just sign up to save on a systematic monthly basis directly from your account and gain access to a planner in our planning services. Once you sign up, Polaris gives you a customized financial plan, a real person to speak with, and information to help you make good financial decisions. Your dedicated planner is just an email or phone call away. Save and Plan offers empowering advice for everyone. Visit us at PolarisAdvice.com. Call us today at 312-951-2606 or email us at PolarisAdvice.com. That's 312-951-2606 or email us at PolarisAdvice.com. Save and Plan, empowering advice for everyone. Securities, insurance, and advisory services offered through FSC Securities Corporation. Member NYSIPC. Insurance services offered through Polaris Insurance Agency, Inc., which is not affiliated with FSC Securities Corporation.
Hi, this is Tommy Nelson. Visit me at A Custom Cabinet Design, Facebook.com. Welcome back to the family meeting.
The number is 773-763-9278. 773-763-9278. My man Paul's on the line. You know, I'm interested to talk to Paul. I don't think we've talked to Paul.
It's been a few weeks.
Yeah, Paul's been in witness protection or whatever he's been in too, hiding away. So you were making a point. Did you need to make that point now?
No. Let's talk to Paul and then we can get back to that. It's okay. I just.
Oh, now you want to say it? Do you or don't you, man?
Let's get Paul. Let's get
Which
Paul.
one you want to do, man?
I want to talk to Paul. Let's talk to
Delirious
Paul.
from all that down heat?
I know. I want to have my thought together totally.
Oh, you ain't organized.
No,
Paul, what's up,
I
man?
know.
How's your holiday? How was the weather on the holiday? How was the weather on the holiday? There you go. That's Seattle. Okay, that's better than it is here. Yeah. Are you ready for the show, man? I mean, the Benny Hill show? You ready for this? I know.
Oh.
Hadn't it?
I know. Yes. 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 Still. Wow. Mm-hmm.
Four winners. Four winners.
Mm-hmm.
That idiot, huh?
Uh-uh. Oh, no.
Oh, did your mother hit him in the mouth or what? That sounds like fun. Yes.
Oh, wow. Now that's some drama. That's some drama. Oh my God, no, I can't even imagine anything like that. Oh, stop.
He did not. Oh, somebody needs to choke him. Are you kidding? Oh no. Not out loud at least.
Stop it. How miserable.
So is this a full brother or a half brother?
Oh.
I tell you what, if I ever see him, I'm gonna say, you know who that is? That's Paul's brother.
No, see,
Blood related.
if that would have been like one of our households, we'd have been looking for him.
Oh, he got thrown out of a damn window.
Oh,
Born as a what?
Oh,
My goodness.
he said it. Paul said it.
So this is what you heard
Christians.
happen, right? This is somebody reporting to you what happened, right? Wow.
And you, oh, wow. Oh, y'all got it in, and y'all got it in Seattle. I should have came to Thanksgiving dinner at your house.
See, all that stuff for me is it's pure entertainment. I enjoy watching that stuff, man, because it's like you guys are idiots, and eventually it all comes to pass. For people like that, it ends up costing them in the
But
end.
this election has definitely done that to families.
Sometimes you gotta let some people. Remember that movie, Liar? I think it was Liar Liar with
Jim Carrey.
and remember the scene where he was in the bathroom kicking his own ass,
Yeah.
and the guy walks in the bathroom and says, "What are you doing?" He says, "I'm kicking my own ass."
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta let people kick their own ass.
Wow. Yeah. This is the 21st century Civil War. Stop.
That's a long ride to insult somebody.
Oh my God. Is he proud of himself? Mm. Exactly. Exactly.
And piss off 20 million people.
Yep. Yep.
Right. I'll fix it. I won't cook
I
a
just
cake for
won't
them.
make a cake.
Right.
Mm.
They don't get that. And that's just pure actuarial science, and I underline the word science
Mm-hmm.
because they have a disdain for it. Right. Right.
Mm.
Right. Right. They don't get it, man.
Yeah, I had the same conversation, Paul, and it's funny you should bring that up. We were talking about property taxes, and it's works the same way. If someone in the neighborhood doesn't want to pay their fair share of, say, maybe the amount that goes to the schools, what do you think is going to happen to everyone else? Their stuff is just going to go up because that same amount of money is still needed for that community to run, for that city to run. Same thing with the
That's what
health
civil
insurance.
societies do.
Exactly.
Civil societies do that. They defray some of the costs by spreading it out.
Here's the other thing that I said, Paul, and you can definitely probably have a comment on this. If they want to rage about abortion and making abortion illegal again, then we have to go further and carry that over to creating life with in vitro fertilization. You know, why is that still going to be legal? If you can't end a life, you shouldn't be able to try and create one either.
Yeah, there's all kinds of skill on it. But when you're talking about the fact that's not a thought in my mind about the thing about charter schools and need more school choice. Well, that whole argument is that we need more school choice because I have kids and I want more choices to where to send them to school. That is a bogus argument because until you allow me, who doesn't have any children, not to pay any school tax and do what I wish with that money, then I'm the ultimate one who doesn't have choice. But as long as we're going to require me to pay school taxes that either go to the local school or to your charter school, then I don't have any choice. And all you're doing is whining about, well, you have choice. If you want to send your child to a private school, then find out what it costs to send them there.
Exactly.
You're the one who chose that first. And so
Did you say you don't have any children, Paul?
He said you're the one who chose.
Did you say you don't have any children?
I do not.
I got an extra one. I got an extra one at home if you want one. I got an extra one at home if you want one.
I'll tell you what, the reason I do not, because I have a genetic disease that causes blindness, which has affected me. And when I was 25, I decided that I was going to make my reproductive choices, not someone else. And I made sure that I wasn't going to be anybody's dad.
Well, I made a reproductive choice and I've created an extra one. You can take him if you like.
He's perfectly healthy.
Yeah, it's perfectly healthy. Yeah, he eat like a damn horse, but yeah.
We love you, Paul.
Enjoy the holiday season, man. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yeah, always nice to hear from Paul.
Yeah, I still ain't eating no pork legs though. Bet you that, lady.
Do you just not eat pork?
No, I haven't had any pork in 25 years.
Really?
Not a bite, not on purpose.
You and BJ would get along just fine.
That's right. Filthy beasts.
He doesn't eat pork. Yeah.
Okay, so we see you guys online here. We'll get to you. Lady B's grabbing the phones over there. We're kind of enjoying ourselves. You can see us on camera. You go to YouTube.
Yeah.
That Facebook thing didn't work out because we can't go live on a PC. We got to go on a mobile device. So we'll work that out for next week. But you are our guinea pig today for live video streaming. So, yeah.
Comment.
Hi.
Let us know how you see us.
Wait till
Hi.
Okay, stay tuned for more Family Week.
This is Susan Manuel, www.ablconsulting.net. Keep listening to the Family Meeting.
The Law Office of Darnell Lyles is ready to help you, whether it's personal injury, criminal, DUI, and
Tell Eric I need to hear some of these crazy so I can help him out. He said he's going to let me, in other words, just call him. He's going to hear some of the crazy.
I can send him some of the emails. What you got a tattoo on your back?
Yeah.
You going to read some
What
of
is
the
that? Let me
emails?
see what that is.
It's the microphone and the autism puzzle.
Ah, you put that on camera.
Causes you a loved one harm.
I'm shy.
Oh, yeah, you said. Yeah, I had the microphone on there for you.
Oh, okay, thanks. I love this chapter.
I do too.
Oh my God, yeah.
You like what?
Lisa,
Look at the camera. And she's
yeah,
holding.
she's
And
holding
yeah.
too.
That's Lisa calling?
Yeah, I love it.
Policy is issued by American General Life Insurance Company, Houston, Texas. Not available in all states. All benefits are subject to policy definitions, limitations, and exclusions.
I can't get this damn microphone.
They can hear it though, they say.
They're listening through their radio but watching the video.
But the microphone on the computer is working.
She said, Lisa said that she can hear.
disability and provide benefits
no.
if you suffer
Yeah,
a serious
there's
illness
no
or injury and survive.
She said it's a volume thing. They can't hear us
Visit
on YouTube, but she's listening on the radio to hear us.
312-951-2606 to learn about how we can help you make a plan for your future. That's 312-951-2606. And now the Family Meeting presents Chicago Defender News.
Here are news highlights from ChicagoDefender.com. I'm Teresa
You fell asleep
McDonald,
on that
and here
one.
I know we were so busy with the with the YouTube channel thing. Okay, let's start this over. I'm Charleston McDonald. Here are the top stories from ChicagoDefender.com. A new study suggests Florida's controversial stand your ground law can be linked to a spike in gun-related deaths. According to the Journal of the American Medical Association, the self-defense law led to a 24% increase in homicides and a 31.6% increase in firearm-related deaths between the years 2005 and 2014. Data acquired from the CDC found that after the law was passed in Florida, the average number of homicides per month increased from 82 a month in 1999 to almost 99. Nearly 24 states have adopted stand your ground legislation since 2005. Protests at the Standing Rock Reservation in North Dakota have taken a turn for the worse. According to reports, demonstrators were hit with percussion grenades, rubber bullets, and tear gas as they protested against the pipeline's installment near the reservation. The incident erupted with more than 100 protesters tried to move two trucks that formed a barricade on a bridge, ultimately prompting a standoff between police officials and locals. Since the protests began, there have been nearly 400 activists arrested. Van Jones drew a lot of attention during the presidential election after making statements about Trump's victory being the outcome of whiplash. His commentary not only landed him in the New York Times as the star of the 2016 campaign, it opened the door for a new show on CNN. The special, dubbed The Messy Truth, will delve into issues surrounding social justice that will possibly occur during Trump's tenure in the White House. The Messy Truth is slated to air on December 6th on CNN. A 62-year-old West Virginia man is facing murder charges in the shooting death of a teen after an alleged confrontation on the street. William Pulliam confessed to shooting James Means, 15, claiming he felt threatened by the unarmed teen. Two friends who were with Means said they got into an argument with Pulliam after the older man allegedly bumped into Means in front of a Dollar General store. Pulliam went into the store, they said, and after he re-emerged, he walked past them on the street. The way I look at it, that's another piece of trash off the street, the police detective quoted Pulliam as saying. Also, reader watch at ChicagoDefender.com. Equally unsung, 10 Black educators you should know. Eddie Murphy gets candid, in-depth interview in his interview, and he talks about his return to film and stand-up. By the way, he was awesome in his movie, Mr. Church. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't seen
that. Was great. Yeah. And dear Mr. and Mrs. Obama, thank you for making smart sexy. For more on these stories and other up-to-date news and to get your weekly subscription, visit ChicagoDefender.com. The news today is sponsored by Mrs. Indecent Exposure, Aromatherapy, Bath and Body. Visit us on the web at mrsndexpo.com today. That's mrsndexpo.com. This has been your Chicago Defender News, and we'll be right back with more of the family news.
I actually took 2 showers this week.
2?
2 whole showers.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
I'm up a little bit, man.
Yeah, but you did change the underwear, man. That whole underwear thing is getting me. I can't.
I just wear it twice. That's all.
You wear it and
Twice.
you flip it.
Flip it, and then.
But that's the whole week. So you wear one side 3 days and flip it for the other color.
No, I ain't that nasty.
Okay. I mean, help me out. I was trying to understand.
I wear it one day, flip it over, wear it again the next day.
Okay.
And then I'm done with it.
Okay. So, all right. All right.
That's
Yeah.
enough information.
Yeah, I'm clear.
I need some soap now, okay? Because I overdid it on the shower.
I know.
I got you. Thank you. Say 2 for you.
Your favorite progressive voices: Bill Press, Stephanie Miller, Tom Hartman, Norman Goldman, Amy Goodman, and Alan Combs, all on one station. This is 820 AM WCPT Willow Springs, 92.5 WCPT FM DeKalb, 92.7 FM WCPY Arlington Heights, 99.9 FM WCPQ Park Forest, and streaming worldwide at Chicago's Progressive
Michael
Talk.
Bowser, hot mic,
This
say
is
something
Chicago's
crazy.
Progressive Talk.
Where somebody's listening to us in
The
Tokyo.
name of my business.
Yeah.
He says you're coming through fine in
Stop in
Tokyo.
and check
There you
out
go.
our forbidden fruit
Welcome,
bath bombs. We have
Tokyo.
orgasmic fantasy, and for the men, we have extremely sexy bath bombs. We also feature a Little Mrs. and a Little Master.
You know what? They can hear us through the microphone on there.
Located
That's what
at
it was.
6916
Lisa says,
West North Avenue in Chicago.
She said, I can hear you guys on YouTube, but when you take calls, the volume, they just can't hear the callers.
That's because the sound from this broadcast is not coming in.
Yeah.
It's just the studio sound. Yeah, y'all can hear us. I know you can.
Tokyo live.
Hi,
Tokyo.
Either because you put it there, not necessarily because of some fancy
Michael
investment.
Powell, we see
Now,
you.
Stephen
Hello.
Polaris is introducing
I think he's in witness protection too. He ain't in Tokyo.
Stephen Plan is simple.
Tokyo's his
Just
witness
sign up to
protection
save on a
plan, huh?
systematic
Yeah,
monthly
he's over
basis
there
directly
hiding
from
out
the
for somebody.
company, access
Oh,
to a planner
wow.
and our planning services.
Welcome,
Once you sign
Michael.
up to save, Polaris will help you develop a customized financial plan and give you a real person to speak with.
Well,
Your dedicated planner
Sasha
is just
goes.
an email or phone call away. Stephen Plan
Mr.
offers
Nude,
empowering
that
advice
dude
for
talking
everyone.
about trying to
Visit
get all
us
this
at
stuff ready.
polarisadvice.com and call us today at
Okay.
312-951-2606.
All right,
Or email
20
us
seconds.
at polarisadvice.com. That's 312-951-2606. Or email us at polarisadvice.com. Save and Plan, empowering advice for everyone.
Securities, insurance, and advisory services offered through FSC Securities Corporation. Member FINRA SIPC. Insurance services offered through Polaris Insurance Agency Inc., which is not affiliated with FSC Securities Corporation.
My grandson just texted me. He's watching and
Really?
listening.
Damn, that's what work right now.
Hey, this is Stephanie Miller. Be sure to tune in to my show Monday through Friday, 8 to 11 a.m. But right now, keep listening to the family meeting on Chicago's Progressive Talk, WCPT, AM and FM.
And the number is 773-763-9278. 773-763. Man, nothing's working today, man. I'm trying to send a Facebook post here, and it's like, no, won't happen.
I think we get bad signals in here.
I don't normally get bad signals, man. What's wrong with this regular ass thing, man? No, nothing worked right today.
It's all guineas. We're guineaing on everything, so it's gonna
Yeah.
be all right. Don't worry about it.
Thank you for participating in our little guinea pig exercise today. Because that's what we do. We guinea pig. I was looking forward to the Facebook Live thing. I thought that was going to be cool. I'm going to figure that out, though, because I can do it on a mobile device.
You can do it on a mobile device.
But I can't hold this thing the whole time. I can't.
No, because remember we tried it last week, and all of about 60 seconds of us doing this.
We too old for that. Yeah, that's not going to happen.
We'll figure it out, though.
Yeah, 773-763-9278. And once again, we're talking about nothing. Just nothing.
As always, but
Yeah.
something.
It's like
Nothing
a waste of
but
your
something.
2 hours today. I apologize for that. You can't get this time back, man. But I tell you what you can do, because we've got a goal for next year. Get on our Facebook page and tell all your friends and family to find our Facebook page and like us on the Family Meeting Radio on Facebook. I'm going to figure this Twitter thing out next year, right? So hit us on Twitter at TFM Radio Show.
Okay.
You got a Twitter handle?
I do.
What's it?
Miss-
Hot Mama or something like that?
No, it's Mrs. Indecent Exposure.
Okay. Hit that one on
At
Twitter.
Mrs. Indecent Exposure.
Yeah, hit that one too. And my baby girl was home for Thanksgiving.
Oh, how nice. How's she
She
doing?
hit me up to Snapchat.
She didn't start it off with father, did she?
No, this
Okay,
is her
good.
father. No,
Okay, good.
just, I actually had to beg her to help me. How's this Snapchat? Nobody's snapping me, I kept telling her.
I didn't even know what Snapchat was. I'm just going to be so very honest with you. My 12-year-old granddaughter told me what Snapchat was.
Yeah, it's actually it's a little more stupid than Twitter.
Is it like Instagram too?
Instagram is I just don't understand. I don't understand none of them things. 'Cause that's too much communicating for me. Just,
Too many different ways. What is Snapchat? Help me out.
so people do these little they call them stories. So you can get on for like a minute and just do a little video.
Oh, so
And then-
it's actually a much more expanded version of what was the one social outlet that had the little 6-second videos that they're shutting down.
I don't.
I
It's
forget
another
the
one.
name of it.
It's another
Yeah,
one.
it was another, but they're shutting it down. So I guess Snapchat is replacing it because
That's
it's
just way
longer.
too much, man.
It's but
Too
the
much.
what I
Twitter's too much for me.
what I did hear about Snapchat is that you're supposed to, after a while, it just deletes itself.
It's gone. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it ever really gone?
I don't think so. I mean, that stuff's never gone. I don't think, but
Okay.
just don't. I might show my drawers on Snapchat.
Oh Lord Jesus.
I could do that, couldn't I? It'll be gone.
Just make sure. I'm glad I'm not on Snapchat. That's all I'm gonna.
I got the striped joints on.
I
The
do
thing.
not want to see your. Nobody wants to see your underwear.
How you know? You ain't everybody.
I think I speak for a whole lot of people.
There's many kids that walk around looking at their drawers now.
Oh, you had to go there.
I did. I went there. You know, now you don't want to see my drawers.
I don't want to see
Everybody else's drawers, you don't
I don't
mind.
want to see their drawers.
Yeah, you look at them now, don't you?
I
And
tell
I
you,
offer
I tell
offer mine up so you can see my drawers. and-
listen, I will tell a young man in a minute, baby, pull your pants up, please.
Yeah, well, as I touch this microphone here, figure out, okay, who's been holding the longest here? Let's oh,
Wayne.
Yeah, Wayne's on here. Let's see what's on Wayne's mind. Wayne, happy Thanksgiving, bro.
Hey Wayne,
Right.
how are you?
You know, I'm with you though, man. I have a hard time with the notion of Thanksgiving, just based on the story of the Native Americans being kind enough to show these invaders how to live in this country, how to grow food, how to stay warm in the winter, and they pay them back by murdering and killing them and locking them up in reservations. You know, it's problematic for me. But.
Thank you, Wayne. Thank
Let
you.
me tell you what I think about that. I think you don't know what you're talking about. That's what I think.
I don't want to have to unsee that, Wayne. I just know. I know.
They ain't got no skid marks on them or nothing.
That's
Ain't like
not the
that.
point. That's not the point.
Come on,
It's
man.
jacked up.
Jacked up, man.
Just the fact that he's actually put that thought out there. Oh, God.
Y'all see draws all the time. You don't act like this, man. Y'all crazy. Y'all see. Yeah. Do y'all wear draws? That's what I need to ask. Mm-hmm. And then create a holiday based on the fact that yeah. You know, it's funny, man, and this is probably me diverging from a different conversation, but I've watched people talk about Fidel Castro being the man he is. This country's done far more than that man did.
Far more.
To murder and kill people. Yes. And got the nerve to characterize him alone like this country's innocent. That kills me.
He did.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they did.
There's always so much more to the story, especially when you find this country turning its back or raising its cackles about somebody. There's a little more to the story more often than not.
Exactly. Right. Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, man, I hope you had a great holiday, man. Likewise,
You too,
man.
Wayne.
Take care.
Thank you.
Let's why don't we see what's on Tommy's mind? Tom, what's up, man? Happy Thanksgiving. Okay, I'll shut up then.
Mm. Uh-oh. Mm. Mm.
That's my man, Tommy. Ain't nothing happy about Thanksgiving.
He said he got a GoFundMe page. Send him to Mars.
Yeah. Okay, we got to take this break as usual. Again, we're on YouTube now. If you're listening now, you tuned in late. The video's on YouTube. The sound, it's actually live in studio, so you probably gonna hear some cussing.
Some people say they can hear the audio on YouTube.
They can through the camera. The
Yeah,
camera's
and
got a
then-
microphone on it.
Then the others that can't, so I've been kind of directing them on.
Turn the volume up. Turn your volume up if you can't hear it. But yeah, you probably hear some cussing during the break. But that's how it goes here. Stay tuned for more of the family meeting.
Hi, this is Wendy Calvert at wcalvertlaw.com. Welcome back to the family meeting.
That was the wrong one.
That was the wrong one.
Policies issued by American General Life Insurance Company, Houston, Texas.
got it
Not
labeled
available in
wrong.
all states. All benefits are subject to policy definitions,
don't
limitations,
blame
and
it on
exclusions.
them.
For details, visit
It says out on it.
qualitylifeinsurance.com.
Traditionally, it's taken many kinds of insurance to give you security. Quality of life insurance is changing all that. It can provide life insurance, protect against disability, and provide benefits if you suffer a serious illness or injury and survive.
To find out more, contact the Polaris Insurance Agency. Visit polarisadvice.com or call 312-951-2606 to learn about how we can help you make a plan for your future. That's 312-951-2606.
The Law Office of Darnell Lyles is ready to help you. Whether it's personal injury, criminal, DUI, and OWI, nursing home, product liability, it doesn't matter. Call 219-939-9-LAW. That's 219-939-9529. That's right. When you're driving and get into a wreck. Had a few drinks too many? A cop hits you with a DUI or OWI? Arrested and facing criminal charges, misdemeanor or felony? Purchase a product that causes you or a loved one harm? When your loved one is neglected and abused in a nursing home?
I saw an interesting meme.
That's right.
You know, it's like one of those split screen memes. The top part of the meme had this guy standing up at a podium and he was speaking to an audience. And he said, who's against abortion? You look out at the audience, everybody's got their hand up. The split screen down at the bottom, same thing. The guy's asking the audience, who wants to adopt? Nobody's got their hand up. So they want to control it, but they don't want to
deal with the consequences.
Exactly.
Including an optional trip to China. For more information, go
Or
to
how many, it's kind of like what I said a little bit ago about how do you want to abolish abortion, saying that you're ending a life, but yet and still at the same time you want to have the authority to say, I can create a life with in vitro fertilization, with all of the test tube babies and things that are coming out. You can't tell me that somewhere, BJ and I watched we're ready.
That's healthonearth.org.
I'm doing two things, listening to you and doing the microphone.
Oh, blame it on me.
It's on you.
Hi, this is Fred Newsom, co-host of Vet Talk. You can find me at vettalk.us or on Facebook at Facebook.com/Vet Talk Radio. Welcome back to the family meeting.
Hey, Lady B, is that Vet Talk show, is it still on there? No? Okay. Yeah, I never know. 'Cause I don't work here. I don't know these people around here, man.
I was going to say something else, but I'm not. I'm going to
Nah.
keep that to myself.
How long has this show been off the air?
A hot minute. A hot minute.
Has it? You act like you knew.
I did know.
You did not.
I did too know that.
How you gonna come in after I done exposed myself and say, I knew.
I mean,
I knew.
I talk to Lady B on the regular. I don't know what your deal is.
You asked her about Vet Talk for real?
We talk about everything.
I didn't really care about Vet Talk.
Okay. Then why are you bringing it up? There were people who
it
actually
can be
liked
very,
that
a
show.
lot of things are informative. That don't mean I have to care about it.
Well, that's true, but still.
I didn't care about the show.
Listen, you should be. You have a dog now.
It's not a vet like a dog vet. It's like a veteran of the military.
Oh, my bad.
See there how much she know? Okay, you know that was the dumbest thing I've heard all day. You know that, right? You win the prize.
I win.
Yeah.
I win.
She thought it was a veterinarian.
I thought it was about the vet. The veteran. I did. Okay. Yeah, I win. I thought you were talking about like a dog show. Yeah.
Yeah, you thought you were talking about pets.
Okay, so I win. Where my music? Where my music? Cue my
go.
music.
Yeah.
There we go.
Said vet talk was about vet animals.
I did.
Caesar
I
Milan, the
did.
dog whisperer, out here every day or something, man.
I did. Speaking of, how's your dog doing?
Oliver's doing well. He's got hookworm. We've been fighting that for a little while now, and he has.
They were supposed to vaccinate him for that before he even
No,
came
you don't
here.
vaccinate hookworm.
A pill. Yeah.
No, he's getting a powder, and he had a paste for a while. It's something that you really got to be aggressive about with greyhounds.
Oh, poor baby.
Nah, he's all right, dog. He's like a horse. That dog's all right.
So he all right. He still got appetite. So
Oh
he
my
doing
God,
all right.
yeah, that
Okay.
dog. He's hungry all the time, always hungry, and he's got little sissy dog. He got sensitive skin, so he gets dry skin patches. and stuff. He need lotion.
I make a special soap for that.
For dogs?
Yes.
See, that's the thing about
Yes.
greyhounds, though. You can't really bathe them a lot because it dries their skin out. They don't have oily
Well,
skin.
my dog soap is specially formulated with tea tree oil, which is definitely getting down to the.
See, it sounds
undercoat.
fancy, but I don't know what the hell that is.
Tea
Tea tree oil?
Tea tree.
Okay.
Tea tree. It's for sensitive skin.
Okay.
See how he does me, Lady B? I must stop sharing. And then
What?
he wants me to make this stupid soap. I tell him something intelligent that he could actually use, but he wants me to make soap for stupid people.
Yeah, they need it. Wash that stupid off. No, you can't bathe greyhounds a lot. You have to bathe them a couple of times a year. They're like cats. They clean themselves.
Oh, well, I guess I learned something new every
You
day.
do every
then.
day. You learn about vet talk and greyhounds today.
Yeah.
Right.
I just didn't know.
Oh,
that. Right.
Talk about dogs today.
Oh,
My goodness.
Scooby Doo.
Yeah, Oliver's good. I actually
didn't
gave him.
know.
I actually gave him some of the Thanksgiving dinner, and apparently he got a sensitive stomach
It
too.
made him sick as a dog, didn't it?
I just gave him. I just gave him a little taste. Just
Listen.
no, he's got hookworm, not heartworm.
What's
No,
the difference?
he's got hookworm. Hookworm is a parasite that I don't know. Damn, I ain't no doctor now. This ain't vet talk. It's hookworm, man. It's got medicine to get rid
But
of
you're
it.
not supposed to give them human food.
No,
You're
listen,
just not.
listen. I gave him a little taste.
That's not the point. That's why he was sick.
Let me tell both of y'all little people something. Y'all not the boss of me. You're just not the boss of me.
Well,
You understand
did
that?
he throw up?
He threw up some of it, yeah.
Okay.
But he enjoyed the hell of it when he ate it, though.
Okay, we'll give it to him again. And
I
you
won't
just
plan on
continue-
it. I'm gonna
you
give him.
continue
I'm gonna give him a
cleaning up
taste.
vomit.
No. See, y'all, man, listen. You want listen. You know what? Here, take that.
It's not, but it's not just your dog, Eric.
It actually, it's my dog. It's not your dog.
No, what I'm saying is, it's
not
not
your
just
dog.
Your dog that
It ain't her
gets
dog
sick.
either.
No, it's not just your dog that gets sick from eating table scraps, human food.
Okay.
My son and
Have you been
his
listening to
wife.
Vet Talk again?
No, listen.
How do you know all this if you were listening to
Because
Vet
I'm
Talk?
going to tell you, it just happened to me when I was visiting the grandkids.
Mm-hmm.
They fed their dog some ham and a couple of other different things, kind of under the table.
Right.
Next thing you know, he was swimming, looking around, and then Buzz was throwing up on blankets. She was throwing up on.
No,
the-
see, he didn't get that much.
Okay, well, I'm
'Cause
just saying.
I know better than to give him a lot of food. I gave him a little taste of turkey, a little taste of vegetables, and he didn't like it so much because he really is a big tall punk. The dog is just a punk. These little white dogs, little fluffy white
Get out my
dogs.
brain. Get out my brain.
What? First off, he's a dog. He don't even speak English to know what punk means. That's the first thing. Second thing is he's 3 feet tall. Tall dog. Looks like a killer. That kind of killer. These little fluffy white dogs roll up on him. He runs. He want no parts of him. He's afraid of him. He's a punk. He's a punk. He can eat those dogs. Oh, okay. Okay.
I was gonna say
He's
something
sensitive,
else.
right.
Oh
He's
no.
sensitive. Let me go to the calls now for y'all make me cuss here. Let's get Paul on the northwest side. Paul, happy holidays. Yeah, send it with him, right? It gives you less to clean up, right? But one thing I know about black folks,
I
though,
was
you
just
ain't got to
gonna
tell them
say,
to take no plate. They're
we
going to
don't
take a
have
plate.
that problem.
Yeah, y'all got. So the first thing you hear from people is, y'all got any foil? Black people do that on a regular basis.
Didn't bring it. They didn't
Right.
bring anything to
And the people who don't come, are going to call their cousin that's at your house and
bring
say,
me a plate.
bring me a plate
Bring me a
home with you.
plate. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think that the Democrats have enough the cojones to request that either. They're not that bold to do something like that. Do you think that there was some election hacking on the voter machines, Paul? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good to know. Hey, Paul, I appreciate it, man. Enjoy your holiday, okay? Okay, you sound like it. Take care. It sounds a little bit like sore losers. The conversation,
It does,
but
just a little bit.
but it's warranted though.
It's absolutely warranted. And there's so many facts surrounding, and I say facts. I stick with the facts. If you do your research and you do your studying, there's so many facts that are surrounding that will definitely, if you will, validate the fact that there was some some shenanigans that went on with this election. Starting with the whole northern Wisconsin counties that mysteriously got voting machines donated at the last minute to them. So there's a whole lot of shenanigans that went on. So again, I'm ready for it.
I don't think it's much hacking though. I think it's probably more voter suppression efforts than hacking.
Well, I think it's a combination of both, because just like as the Secret Services has pointed out, the intelligence community has pointed out, they have definitely identified Russian hacking into the emails. I don't think it's beyond them to have even hacked into those systems. I mean, because it was a computer, just like anything else.
Yeah.
So I believe that, like I said, the shenanigans and the rabbit hole is getting ready to be revealed, and there will be some unintended consequences because of that.
Probably.
I'm looking forward to it.
Let's get Kurt and Callie here. See what's on Kurt's mind. Kurt, what's up, man?
Thank you,
man.
Kurt.
Kurt's gonna run for office, by the way.
I like Kurt's.
Good, man. That means you're a real man, bro. Run for that office, man.
I liked your answer to my question last week, Kurt. What was their end game? Thank you for that. I really appreciated that, because I feel the same way. Obstruction versus obstruction, huh?
Yo. No. You're right. I went to Howard. HU. Finance. No. Not finance. Finance. Right. Right.
Yep.
Yeah, but I like your analogy, but I don't see the economic engine in your analogy failing like a raggedy ass car. What I see is what history tells us is that we had a crash in the 30s, late 20s, and we had another crash, not quite as bad but close, in 2008. And then there were measures that people can take that showed us that we can survive something like that. This country can survive a catastrophe, a financial catastrophe like that, without killing the economic engine.
bankrupt. These people know, they're the masters of knowing how to go in and make money for yourself while wrecking a business
Yes.
from the inside
Yes.
out.
Yes.
Well, that's very true though. But I think well, no, listen now. No, listen, Kurt. Listen, Kurt. Listen, Kurt. Listen. So people often say running a business is a lot different than running a government, and the, so 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 listen now, Kurt. So listen now, Kurt. So the difference is if you bankrupt a business, it's a lot different than bankrupting a country, which has a taxing power. If you bankrupt a business, you have no other revenue source. If you bankrupt a country, you have a taxing power. So there's a significant difference. Yeah. So, and the other thing is the governance of a corporation is a lot different. It's normally centered in one person's hands or a board's hands, who is a lackey typically for the CEO. So here again, I'm not disagreeing with you as much as I'm saying it ain't as terrible as people want to make it out to be. And what we end up doing is having this crazy ideology persist if we don't let it play out. Let them knock themselves out. That's all I'm saying. No. They can't do that though. They can't do that. Not with an organization that has taxing power. You can't do that.
Mm.
But they're running a government, not a corporation. But they're running a government, not a corporation, though. That's the difference. But it's still a government, though. But it's still a government. Whatever they're there for, Kurt, whatever they're there for, is fine. It's still a government, though. You're right. Listen, what I'm trying to explain to you is I get it. I hear you. What I'm saying to you is it isn't the catastrophe people are making it out to be. It is bad. It's awfully bad. But it isn't a catastrophe that's going to have us succumbing to and being subservient to Mexico or something like that. That's not going to happen. There's too many strongholds. I can't, except that I think that you're conflating running a corporation with running a government. It's different. I know that, but that doesn't change the fact that it's a government, though. It doesn't. But it doesn't change. Those are governments too, and it doesn't change the fact that it's a government. It doesn't change that fact. Okay. From a constitutional change, for the constitutional convention, not dissolve, have a constitutional convention to edit the Constitution. I get that. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen either, and that's why we have to be. That's why you have to run for office. That's why you have to run for office, Kurt. That's why you got to run for office, so that we have congressmen. All right. Yeah. All right, man. I gotta run, Kurt. Hey, man, have a good one, bro. Have a good one. I'll give it to you when we come back.
Thank you, Kurt.
All right, man. Later. It's my man, Kurt.
I love him.
Yeah. Stay tuned for more on the Family Meeting.
I don't know, Eric. I would have to agree with him. I'm telling you, that's the end game. I think that at some point in time, these creditors that we are what? How many $1 trillion in debt? We owe people, so we
no
are.
Such thing as debt. No such thing. Not when you can print money.
Okay, let's stop. Let's stop right there. Money itself is just paper. At some point, that paper has to be backed up with some sort of currency, right?
Used to have a
Okay,
gold standard.
hold
That ain't the way it
on.
works anymore.
Let's stop this. Let's stop this right now. Let's talk about this. If all of the paper money was called in to be cashed out, what will we cash it out against?
You can't cash it out. You call it in, there's no more cash.
It's paper that we trade right now for goods and services. If we give, say all of our paper money, for whatever reason, was somehow ended up in the hands of Russia. And Russia say, I got umpty-quaff dollars of y'all money.
Masters Plus Tutoring in Homewood is the program
I don't
that
want
works.
paper
No matter
dollars
what your
back.
child needs to prepare for the
What do I
coming
get
academic
to
year, better study
that's
habits,
backing up this
organizational
paper?
skills, or time
What do
management,
we have in the United
Masters
States that's
Plus can help.
backing up the
In fact,
paper?
they tutor
Because
students
printing
in all
money
subjects
is not.
from kindergarten through college.
Yeah, we do.
Perhaps
What?
ACT,
We have gold.
SAT,
Gold
or
doesn't back
high
it.
school prep,
Yeah, it
learn more.
does.
Just visit
What backs it then?
Because there's more money than there is gold.
consultation. All sessions
Just
are
made my
taught by
point.
certified
Not more debt, there's more money.
But you just made my point. There's more paper money that cannot be
No.
stacked up against the gold.
It's
So
not
our
gold
paper
anymore.
money, our dollar is not worth a full
It's not gold anymore.
dollar.
It's not gold anymore.
Okay, then what is it?
Or visit them
Got
on
10
the web
seconds.
at msptutors.com.
It's seconds now.
Mention WCPT and you'll receive a $25 tuition credit with a purchase of 4 hours or more. That's mptutors.com.
I'm Richard Chu, First Capital Insurance Group, and my website is www.firstcig.com. Welcome back to the family.
So it's not gold anymore.
Okay, then what is it?
It's not anything.
Okay, then what-
It's all electronic. It's not. That's why you can have bitcoins. So just so you know where we left off during the break, we were arguing about the debt and all that kind of stuff. And that's not a thing. It's not a thing anymore. That's why you have Bitcoin and all kind of different ways of communicating. We're talking about exchanging goods and services. That's all we're talking about.
I know.
And money, currency, is a substitute. It's electronic and it's paper, and it's metal.
So then at the end of the day,
But
then
you can barter. You could trade a chicken for a ham.
well, that's true. And I'm not even convinced on this whole Bitcoin thing. That's a made up internet imaginary.
But people use it to
currency.
exchange goods and services, so that makes it real.
Oh well, dang! I need to come out with my own dollar that I can trade for
If
currency
people
and
perceive
stuff.
it as valuable, then you can.
Well, then you're making my point. Then, if the U.S. economy and this paper dollar bill that we have is not backed up by anything.
It's backed up by the goods and services that it purchases.
No. That's you're not hearing me.
No, I think that you're trying to tie currency to gold, and it doesn't work that way anymore. That's out of the barn. It's not gold anymore.
It's not that it's not gold anymore. When I say you, because you made the statement.
So if we run out of money, so we're gonna start giving people
right.
gold.
Well, no. You said that we'll never run out of money as long as we can print it.
You can't run out of money if you can print money, right?
Okay.
You can't. But you can't.
I'm
If
gonna leave
you
that
could,
one.
if
I'm
you
gonna
could
leave
print money in your basement, you could never run out of money.
I'm gonna leave you with that thought on yourself because you've totally missed what I've said. But okay.
I don't think I have.
I do, because with regards to and with respect to that paper dollar bill, it's no different than what happened in Iraq when Saddam Hussein, all of that money that had Saddam Hussein's picture on it,
Right.
and at some point they went to a different currency. So now,
Because it was perceived as not being valuable.
I get that. So now all of those people who had worked all of their lives and had all of this paper dollars that had Saddam Hussein's name face on it, it became worthless.
Actually, it didn't. There was an exchange that happened. They were able to exchange some of the old Saddam Hussein money for the new currency.
Some.
Well, I'm
not
just saying,
all.
but
It was only
that was because it had a different perceived value,
okay.
right? So all you're saying is that gold is what backs it up. And so that means people view gold as valuable,
Mm-hmm.
right? So at some point, what happens if gold becomes useless? Now what backs it?
Well, you're right. That's a good question.
So that's what I'm saying. It's a shell game. None of it
So
means
then,
anything.
so then, with
It's-
regards to the United States, if our economy fails, what do we have to trade at that point?
in a failed economy, remember, the economy is a circulation of money.
Mhm.
Failure would mean money stops circulating.
Stop circulate. Exactly.
Right. So we'd have to make it circulate again, or circulate something else, or create a barter community. But see, that's what I'm saying. That's so far flung that it can't happen, because we're talking about exchanging goods and services, and the intermediary happens to be money. In the old, way back when, they just exchanged a chicken for a hen or a ham or something.
I get it.
So-
It's something that somebody wanted for something you
So they said-
traded for something
So
someone
then
else
the
had.
money became a placeholder,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I don't have a ham, but here's some money, and you can use this money to buy a ham from him. So it just became a commodity that was created out of thin air, that some people say was backed by gold, but back then gold was valuable. Gold fluctuates in value now, and nobody trades gold. I mean, I'm not here. Take a gold, something or other. I could give you my watch, and that might be what value. It depends on. It's a perceived value. It's a misnomer. It's a ghost.
Okay. I hear what you're saying. I don't agree with it, but I hear what you're saying.
I think this economy showed that it's resilient in the face of stupidity like we're about to face right now.
Let's get our last caller. Let's talk to Lisa.
Hey Lisa, what's up, girl?
That's from the Benny Hill show.
I know it makes you laugh every time, doesn't it? There you go. Here's something for you. Hey, there you go.
It's appropriate though, isn't it, Lisa? Oh.
Did you say bigly? She said bigly.
She said bigly.
Are you making up words, Lisa? Okay.
I went with a friend of mine from a local Democratic office, and I'll tell you, it was incredible. It was such a great experience. And my takeaway that I wanted to share with you guys and the listeners is this. There was 400 people in that mosque in Schaumburg that I went to, standing room only. And from the time we pulled into the parking lot, from these young high school kids, they looked at you in the eye, and they smiled at you, and they welcomed you, and they thanked us for coming. We walked over to the entrance and sidewalk. I know, Tressa, you saw some of the pictures.
Mm-hmm. I did.
The children had written in colored chalk all over the sidewalk leading to the entrance, words like unity and love, and it was so beautiful. And we were welcomed in. Everybody was so gracious and kind. And it was people everywhere to answer questions or to help you and hold open doors. And I mean, I had a few tears more than once and sitting there listening to the speakers and just experiencing being there, looking around at the crowd. And getting back to my takeaway is this, in regards to the Trump supporters and what we just went through as a country. It's about ignorance.
Thank
People
you.
that don't understand black culture,
Mhm.
people that don't understand Muslim culture, people that are so close-minded to the possibility of embracing the differences in different people. I realized in coming together with those people that day, and I didn't go with any preconceived notions of any kind, good or bad or indifferent, but in being there and driving home with my friends talking, I thought, you know what, it's so sad because you felt one with them when you were in there. And just like myself, in having the experience of going away to a university in Michigan, I thank my parents for that experience of being able to go off to college and live in a dorm. When you are exposed to people that are different than yourself, we had a girl on our floor who once a week, she was the only African American girl on our floor, as I recall. Her name was Melba. She really stayed to herself. white girl. We spoke with her from time to time, and I said, well, what's that smell? I smell it coming from your room. And she said, oh, the smell that she's ironing her hair. And I walked down the hallway, and I walked over to Melba and her room, and I saw her with the ironing board up, and she invited me into her room, and we had a dialogue. And I was asking her, why do you iron your hair? And she simply educated me as to why she was ironing her. We didn't have all the products back then in the 70s like we do now.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
You literally had to put your hair on an ironing board and iron it. Mm-hmm. Yep.
It was a certain smell to that. And her and I sat there on the bed and we talked for like an hour. And I understood why she did it. And we shared some things and laughed about how our hair was different. My point is getting back to we're all so much more the same than we are different. But you have to keep an open heart and an open mind to that. And sadly, that's what I think a lot of people's minds are closed off to in regards to supporting someone like Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Or to, just assume that all Muslims are scary, bad.
Well, he does that because he wants to keep us all separated, Lisa. He knows that there's strength in numbers,
No,
there's
see, that
power
would
in
require
unity.
brains. I think he's just stupid.
I think.
There seems to be a common thread of hate
Mm-hmm.
and closed-mindedness that I just don't see.
Yeah, from fear
I
and
think
ignorance.
I think that's a logical conclusion that we shouldn't come to. I think that it is pure, unadulterated stupidity. It's ignorance. I heard a guy.
Ignorance,
Yeah.
stupidity, fear, all of that is begat out of racism. So
I heard a guy on a television show being interviewed, one of the white supremacists, who was saying that the Egyptians were white and that Egypt wasn't in Africa.
oh my God, did you hear
I mean,
him?
so what do
Mr.
you do?
Richard Spencer on Roland
Yeah,
Martin.
what do you
Mr.
do?
Richard Spencer.
What do you do with that kind of stupidity where they
Listen,
believe something like that?
Every person, every white person listening to that should have been falling out on the floor to hear him say that stupidness he was saying.
When you choose to stay in that bubble of
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you don't go and say, I'm going to go to the black church over
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to go to a mosque and that is willful ignorance, and then you can stay in that bubble of justifying your hate and your racism and your bigotry, and it's just the saddest thing in the world to me.
Yeah, well,
Right now.
let them.
I hope it changes.
Let's hope that they harm themselves. And listen to Benny Hill. Hey, Lisa, we got to run. I appreciate you.
We
though.
love you, girl. Thank you, Lisa.
Take care.
Yeah, she's right. That this whole notion that this is different and that's different and I hate this and I don't like this and I want to be over here and you don't want to be over there. It's all about keeping us all separate. It's a separation.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's what it is, and that's his goal. To Kurt's point, that's the Republicans' goal, to break up this union.
Good luck.
To bring it back to the states, and then each state.
I don't think that they'll succeed.
Each state will be its own entity, its own government. Crossing the state lines now is if that happens, man, please.
Wave to the camera. Lady B, you're missing the wave goodbye.
No, he got the straight golf wave going on.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
YouTube audience, we thank you. This is still a work in progress. We're going to work on this until we get it right.
You mean me?
Okay, Eric is going to work
Right.
on this until he gets it right, because we want you guys to be a part of our video audience as well as our listening audience.
If we can.
Yeah.
Recommend a camera, like a 180-degree camera. That's what we need.
Yeah, we do. We need 180
We can
degrees.
get that because when we got guests in here, that's what right there.
Yeah, and whatever this big pipe thing is, we need to move that because see,
Look at this mess in here, man. What are you doing with this mess?
I know. It's good though.
Tune into the family meeting every Sunday at 4. I am your host, Eric Grant. That's Tress over there. Wave. Yeah.
Thank you.
And
We'll
Lady
see you
B's
next
hiding over there in the big space shuttle cockpit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All right. Tune in every Sunday at 4. I'm your host. Peace.